Hello Teach Meet Jersey, my name is Mark Anderson at ICT Evangelist, and I've been asked to share a few ideas with you about how we can use technology in the classroom. So that's what I thought I'd do. So we've just had New Year, plenty of time for us to think about having some new ideas about technology and other things we might like to use in our classroom. Oh, what happened here? Yep, Teach Meets are a great thing. Here's someone enjoying a Teach Meet that I was involved with. Let's try and do some things to electrify our classroom, shall we? Let's go on a bit of a journey together and let's try and get some wins for our classroom. I am a big fan of trying to remix how we do things in the classroom. That's not taking things brand new, that's taking old ideas and then trying to do new things with them using technology. I'm a big fan of the remix. So let's have a little think about how we might do that. So first up, we love using post-its in the classroom, but from one lesson to the next, what happens to those post-its? Well, they don't sort of keep their stick very well. You can't do anything with them really. They get lost, crumpled up, all that sort of thing. With this free app for iOS on your iPad and your iPhone, you take a photograph of the post-it and then it digitizes them, and you can save those in lots of different ways, and then you can share them out and what have you with your class moving forwards. Cracking way of sort of mixing the analog and the digital there in your classroom. Really powerful. I'm going to go quite quick, as you can probably tell by how quickly I'm talking, so here we go, let's continue. Google Classroom, brilliant way of sharing work that your students do to you for assessment. You can do peer assessments in there as well, a cracking tool. Also, you might like to try LIVEBINDERS, a great way of putting all your resources together in one place to share with your students in your classroom. If you flip your classroom, that's get students to complete a viewing of a video outside of the classroom. Check they've actually watched it by using EDUCANON or maybe EdPuzzle to ask questions of your students while they're watching those videos that are then marked automatically and feed back to you, so that you know what they do understand and what they don't understand when it comes to you in your next lesson. How about a bit of blend space? Actually organise all your resources in one place, but also assess the work the students do based on those resources and track and monitor their progress. And what about Kaizena? If you're using Google Apps for education in your school, you can use Kaizena to leave text feedback or audio feedback or link to other resources. It's a cracking little tool. So far, all these have been free as well. This one here, Collar, it's an augmented reality app. You colour in the drawing that you can see on the table there, and then hold your iPad over the top and it brings that character to life, coloured in the colours that you coloured it. How amazing is that? Brilliant for primary school, for a bit of awe and wonder. Could be that you're thinking about maybe putting something together to give students an idea or some kind of creative thought process behind some sort of story writing they're doing. It's really good, and lots of different images that you can do this with. If you're asking yourself, this presentation looked really nice, how did he do it? Well, I've made it using HAIKU deck, a presentation tool, free on your iPad, really nice. And then how about a bit of PLOTAGON? PLOTAGON is a free app where you can type in various plot lines and make videos like the one you can see playing in the background now. Really handy, really cool, and get students practicing their literacy skills at the same time. What about VIDEOSCRIBE HD? Great way of creating a lovely drawn presentation in a slightly different way. Decide Now, a great name picking tool. And If This Then That is a fantastic way in which you can actually automate lots and lots of things that happen on the web. So for example, if someone tags you in a picture on Facebook, it will save that picture straight to your Dropbox. In an educational context though, let's say for example you've got a school blog, you can set IFTTT up so that when you put that post on your school blog, it will automatically post that in an email to all your parents. It'll put it on your school Twitter feed, it'll put it on your school's Google Plus community. Any kind of social media that you use, there's going to be a recipe that can help you in your school with IFTTT. It's brilliant. Well, how about this lovely app I found today called Vidra? It's only available on iPad, but it's free, and you can do loads and loads of things with it. Make presentations just like this one. Put in pictograms like you've just seen, draw shapes, put in your own photos, use it for writing prompts, make your own explainer videos. It's really nice, unlike my drawing. But you can use it for lots of things. There's loads of different fonts in there and colours, and it's free. So if you're looking to integrate technology into any of your lessons in school, this book that I wrote is apparently quite useful, and you might like to check it out and have a little look at it. It's available on Amazon and what have you. My name then is Mark Anderson. You can find me on Twitter as @ICTEvangelist, or alternatively, you can go to my website ictevangelist.com or educationevangelist.com as well. Thanks for asking me to speak, and thanks for listening. Cheers, bye, have a great night.